Ugh. Mm. There we go. What's up, Paul? How you doing? I am up early. I don't know why, I just woke up early. I woke up at like 7 a.m. or something. I kept trying to go back to sleep, but I just couldn't. So I got restless. So I just decided I'd go on stream. What the hell? I never stream during the daytime. You just got home from work, huh? You did your overnight? Did you get any sleep at all? Did you get any rest on your overnight? I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. That would be hard for me. Yes, I did sleep. Good, Paul. Good. That's good. There you go. Let me give you a hand. Yay! Yay for Paul sleeping. I like having this. This is handy to have around. Good thing to have a hand, yeah. Maybe you need one of these at work to clean up the poop, eh? That way you don't got to use your own hand, huh? You can just use this as a scooper, huh? It's all clean. Yeah, man. Today's stream, it's Idiocracy now. I'm demanding it. Idiocracy now. For the future. What are you gonna do today, man? What's on your docket? Are you gonna get a little more sleep? Or are you gonna stay up and do stuff? Go dig holes and trim trees and all that good stuff? What do you got? What do you got planned for today? Yeah, right on. Dude, that's cool. We ought to play some games in a bit. Would take all day, wouldn't it? That could take a while. Teaching the dog the violin. First of all, the dog doesn't exactly have fingers. So you'll have to get around that. But once you do it, you'll benefit. Then you'll have an accompaniment. So that's terrific. If the dog plays violin, then you'll always have accompaniment. My dog already knows lute. Oh, well, then really Rosie should be able to transfer the skills from the lute to the fiddle. That's totally legitimate. Smart dog. Smart dog, man. Man, we got this thunderstorm rolling in. It's crazy. Shilling wanted to learn nerdy, outdated instruments that are extremely difficult. Yeah, that cost way too much money, are extremely difficult. I've known some lutists in my life. I have known people who are lutists and do that, and it's a lot of time, energy, and money to have no one appreciate what you do. That's what I'd say. You know, before you buy a lute, you may want to invest in some DJ tables or something that's going to like make you some money. I don't know. Maybe in those lute circles, it's out there, but I mean, it's a definite niche. Too highbrow. Sounds like most musicians. Yeah. Yep. Definitely. I mean, I would say at this point that no one will listen to the music you write unless you make them. Yeah, I mean, the music that I'm playing definitely is like dated at this point, you know, and nobody wants to hear the original stuff, which I like. Yes, I'm up early, Darth. I got up super early. I woke up at like 7 o'clock or whatever, and then I did my thing and had my coffee and everything, and then I was like, hell, I'll go on stream. Why not? Kill a couple hours in my morning. I never stream during the day too, so I thought, hey, maybe this would be different, and I'll reach out to people that watch during the day or something. I don't know. I don't know what I'm thinking. But yeah, I mean, it's really hard to get people to hear original music nowadays. Get that other hemisphere. That's right. Yeah, over on my hemisphere. Over here in the Eastern Hemisphere, it's the same, yes. You haven't been to bed yet? I saw that you did a couple streams last night too. You were streaming Game of Thrones. I don't know what time you were doing that at, but were you up all night doing that stuff? Oh man, I just realized that my PlayStation's like downloading an update right now. I totally forgot that. Has got started? Has got GOT started? Oh, Game of Thrones? No, he was playing the Game of Thrones video game. Well, that's the thing. I do too. Um, I do too. And but we get out there. People want to hear us play Pipeline and all that stuff. Yeah. So, there's a certain amount of that we got to do, definitely. But we play all our original stuff too. We always get it in there. I posted a video on my Facebook of that show from State Street, a little bit of that show from State Street. We're playing like 13th floor elevators and shit like that. So pretty cool. You can play old music and make it your own, definitely. Yeah, you beat it, huh? How long did that take? I've never played one of those Telltale games, so I don't know what that entails really. That's new shit to me. I'm still on video games being like old school platformers and shit. 3 hours. Oh, that's not bad. That's not bad. That's no Skyrim or anything, huh? Not like hundreds of hours. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how long that update's going to take, really. I didn't even think about that. Usually I try not to do like stuff that's too internet demanding while I'm like downloading something. So we'll see how it goes. Plus there's a thunderstorm coming in. I just saw a big bolt of lightning flash in my glasses there. So this will be interesting. Maybe I'll get some cool sound effects from the storm. And man, if we get like a torrential downpour today, like that could make kayaking a thing for tomorrow morning if the creek gets high. Who knows, man? But I'm glad I'm up early and going. That's for sure. I'm glad I'm like up and doing something. Normally I'd just be sleeping right now. Easy platinum. Oh, you get a platinum trophy. That's cool. That's real cool. Oh yeah, you did? Cool, man. Cool. That was a fun show, man. That was a fun ass show. Oh, you can hear it? Cool. I am getting cool sound effects. This is like my Vincent Price stream here then. I love it. Yeah, no, please feel free to share that video or whatever because she took a good one. That one's been going around. So yeah, I'm happy about it. As I said, it was 2 shows this weekend. It was really demanding. I just feel like I've been doing that a lot. So, but at the Cherry Canary show, it was great having Eli there. Eli, like, acted as my bass tech and stuff, I was like, man, gotta do that. Like, that's awesome, man. Thanks for being a bass tech for me, though. I never get that, you know? Well, that's the deal. That's the deal, dude. It's like delivering newspapers. Like, every show you play, it's just another notch on the belt, you know? You just, like, keep hacking at it. So, you keep it going, you know? I definitely enjoy it. It's not always what I want to be doing, but every time I do it, I appreciate that I'm there and I'm doing it, you know? Even if nobody's really there, or it's, you know, not the best show in the world. I'm just happy to be there and to be playing, you know? I've been doing that stuff since I was 15 years old. So, it's old habits die hard, don't they? You start playing bass in punk rock bands when you're 15, and next thing you know, you're 40 and you're still playing bass in punk rock bands. It's awesome. I am Darth, yes. Yes. That is me. Feel free to add me on Facebook if you're on there. I don't do Facebook personally. I just do it for this stream and everything. I just did it for the networking aspects. I figured instead of like making some sort of personal internet presence, I would just do it all under Splinternut. And I would just make me on the internet as Splinternut. Wicked, dude. I'll pick it up when I'm off stream. Especially since I'm downloading, I don't want to fire up my laptop right now and suck up my bandwidth. I've got poor enough video quality as it is. Although, what I'll tell you guys is that fairly soon I'll be upgrading my internet, so I won't have this kind of like. I'll have a more solid connection. Awesome, dude. I'll definitely pick up your friend request. The other thing with Facebook is I just don't know much about Facebook. I have no clue what's going on. It's like looking at Facebook to me is like I think I do stream on 720 standard. That's exactly what I do. What's up, Diamond Soul? How are you? But Darth, it's the kind of internet connection I have. It's just not terrific for this. So I'm gonna upgrade that to a better one, and so I'll still broadcast in 720, but it'll come through a bit clearer. Yeah, no, that's actually what I'm using, is 720 standard. It just comes out like this because of what's going on with my system. But I've got choices, and here comes September, I'm gonna have a roommate again, so we're gonna bundle the internet, and we'll be able to get a better connection. Yeah, I'm gonna get DSL instead of dial-up. Thank you, Diamond Soul. Appreciate that. Yeah, I'm gonna finally get off the 56K external modem, that sort of thing. Yeah, sub Darth too. Darth's got a good stream. Check his channel out. Man, I remember those old days in the 90s, and I'd try and play Tribes and Counter-Strike and stuff on that 56K modem. This wasn't happening. It was so bad. But then we were lucky here, and I had a friend who we were beta testing high-speed internet for our area. You know, so back then I was like on top of things. We were beta testing the cable internet, and then we all of a sudden we had better ping than anybody on tribes. It was terrific. But yeah, man, for me and where I live and everything, it's like only recently has like the area that I live in like kind of gotten out of the 70s socially and everything. So yeah, as far as like where I am, it's like par for the course. Yeah, beta testing the cable was the shit. It was the jam. I remember updating my PC to a gig and beta testing at the same time. Hey, I'll pick up that friend request when I'm off stream. Oh yeah, dude, totally cool. Yeah, the community's cool, man. This is like really one thing that I really love about streaming is like other streamers and everything have just been really cool. You know, like I see how people get, and I see how there's like drama between people, but like really for me it's like everybody's just been so cool. Everybody else who streams has been so supportive and like, you know, and then I go around and I try and support everybody else. So it's a cool community. Yeah, thanks for the invite to the community. I appreciate it, man.
I really do.
It's cool. Like, I think maybe... I think maybe that turns people off to doing this, and they think, oh, if I do this, everybody's going to jump on me and, like, troll me, try and hack my shit. Like, this is not like that, you know? It's like... I'm not going to, like, not get in the water on a hot day because I think the water is going to be cold. You know? Like, I know the water is going to be cold. Like, I'm going to go out there anyways. And it may be a shock at first, but then you'll get used to it, you know? So, there's different approaches. Those are good streamers. That's it, man. Oh, that's totally it. That's exactly what I do. I just go around and say hi to everybody, and if I like the stream, I just go in and say hi and chat with the person a little bit, and so I mean, there's a lot that I like, There's a lot that I like, and there's, of course, you're gonna turn on a channel sometimes, and you're like, what is going on this channel? So. That's the nature of the beast, isn't it? That is the nature of the beast. But for me, I guess my objective is to just be engaging and have a good conversation with people. Yes, I do. I try and watch any time that I see that you're streaming. Definitely. That's how I do, man. You've been streaming games more lately, though, huh? I think it may be like you stream a lot in the afternoon when I'm like running around and taking care of business and stuff. Do what you like. Smell how you like. Yeah, you've been playing for 21 years? Fuck yeah, man. That's great. That's great. You play bass too, huh? You play guitar? I'm not a terrific guitar player. I'm a better bass player. But I started playing guitar when I was maybe 12 years old or something. So it's been a long time. I played piano and, violin and stuff when I was a kid. I can kind of play the drums a little bit. Oh, shit. I can kick stuff over off stream. Yeah, I just like music. That's awesome, man. That is awesome. Dude, that's where it's at. What kind of style do you like? What do you play? You were a music major, huh? No shit. That's cool. Where did you go to school at? That is interesting. I never had any real formal training. Dude, you got to pick it up again, Sparky. Go to the pawn shop and get you one, man. Do you play the drums? I like playing the drums, but I'm no good at it. I'm terrible. I can't do fills or anything. I can hold a beat and keep it steady and everything, but I can't elaborate very well. I don't know my rudiments well enough to like elaborate. I do little fills, but definitely nothing approaching a solo or anything. Oh, cool, man. Fuck yeah. Dude, that's great. I like it out in Berkeley, that's for sure. That's a good ass school, too. Where we live, we have a very good music school. It's a big deal here at Indiana University. The Jacobs School of Music is renowned, definitely. I'm backup guitar in my band. I prefer drums. Well, there you go, man. How long you been playing the drums, Sparky? Drums are fun. Drums are fun to play. I always envy that. I always envy that guy at the show. You know, I don't envy the drummer when he is setting up and tearing down. I'll say that. Playing the bass is great for me. I bring my amp in. I put the head on the amp. I plug it in. I'm good to go, man. Most of the time, I pull my bass out of the case and it's still in tune from the last practice or the last show. So, playing bass is definitely like the most convenient instrument besides being a vocalist that doesn't have any equipment, really. Self-taught, huh? 8 years. That's terrific. University of Maine. I can play drums too. Oh, yeah, cool, man. I've got an Ibanez guitar. That's awesome. Ibanez are great guitars. My favorite guitar pedal of all time is that Ibanez Tube Screamer. I loved that thing. I used that Tube Screamer like it was gonna go out of style, man. Back when I played guitar in the band. Yeah, dude, I'm glad everybody plays music, man. I'm glad everybody plays music. It's good for you. It's good for your brain. You know? It's good for your heart. It's the whole thing. You know? Yeah, you got a Zoom? Kick ass, man. Dude, that's nasty. That's very cool. I've got the Art Star hollow body Ibanez. I used to play the Ibanez when I was in the rockabilly band. So that was fun. A long time ago, yeah, I played in a like psychobilly band with the upright bass and the organ and everything. It was fun. Ibanez products are where it's at. What I want is a Telecaster. I like the Telly. I think it's just my style. After kind of investigating it for a while. I think the telly's really where I need to go for guitar, definitely. But I've been focusing on bass. I like playing bass. In the video that's on Facebook, that bass that I'm playing, I actually found it in the garbage. Yeah, next is the piano. Excellent. Yeah, Telly's got the good twang, is what I like about the Telly. And I like the neck on the Telly. I like the long neck. It just rocks, especially from playing the bass, you know. Then the Telly is a good option, I think. And of course, you know, you play rock and roll, there's gonna be a bit of country in there, you know. The piano's hard, though. The piano's a hard instrument, you know. But if you play the drums, then playing the piano should come naturally. You can transfer some skills there. You've got another percussion instrument. I want a BC Rick. Yeah. Dude, Lita Ford style, man. Those are awesome. I remember my friends having those a long time ago and just thinking they were rad. The BC Rick has such a cool shape. One thing I've always wanted if I was rich, what I always loved were those Randy Rhoads Jacksons with the high action neck. I always thought those were nasty. But I think the Telly's good for punk music and stuff too. Really, it's just got that twang, man. I like the Telly. I play bit bass. Bought bass for $40. See, that's the other thing about playing bass is you can get a good bass a bit cheaper than you can get a good 6-string guitar. You can get like a pro bass, you know. Yeah, having the V would be awesome too. The other one I like is like the Les Paul Jr. Like Joan Jett used to play, you know, with the horns. One of those would be sweet. I used to have an SG. I had a couple SGs, but not anymore. My guitar has Floyd Rose lock and tremolo. $600. Sweet. Yes. Excellent. Very nice. Hey, what's up, Green Wolf? Good morning to you. Good morning to you. How's it going in your neck of the woods? What's up with you? That's what I want to know. Les Paul SG Standard. Yes. Yes, definitely. Oh, I loved my SG, man. Ugh. Someone borrowed my SG without me knowing it and took it to a band practice, and they leaned it up against a table, and the drummer's kid came over and knocked it down and broke the neck on my 1964 SG. And it was done. It was donezo. So that's what happened to that. Man, I loved that fucking guitar, though. Hey, guitars come and go, don't they? Yeah, Green Wolf. Up early, man. How you feeling this morning, Green Wolf? Speak soon, bro. Peace, my G. Hey, see you, Sparky. Thanks for coming in, man. Nice to talk to you this morning. Nice to talk to you. I'm glad I decided to go on stream this morning. This is fun. I never day stream, so. Yeah, feeling good, dude. Sometimes that wake and bake's just what it takes, man. That'll get you going, dude. That'll get the Green Wolf going. Shit, yeah. Well, also, I looked and I just thought I was like, nobody is really streaming, so why the hell not? Ah, thanks, Sparky. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate the support. Oh yeah. Mmm. The Rick. One thing that I gotta say that I love about my PB bass when it's working, my PBT40, is that it's got the active electronics. It's got all sorts of different settings on it. So I've got with the switch, and I can set it to where if I flip the switch one way, it sounds like a P bass, and then I flip the switch the other way, and it sounds more like a Rick, which is just super cool. It's like that bass just imitates all those sounds really pretty well too. The PVT-40 is an awesome instrument. It's a versatile guitar for sure. Uh, so yeah, usually I play the PVT-40 through the my trainer stack, but lately I've been playing that Mako that I found in the trash. I love it. Yes, yes. Active electronics are the way to go. It gives that nice boost to your sound, especially for bass, I think. Um, so yeah, and so it's more complex. So of course I have problems with that. Yeah, here I'll get it. I'll show it to you. Yeah, see, there's my PVT. Pretty nice. But yeah, it's not working right now. I've got some sort of problem. I broke that switch off in my case, and I'm having a problem with the input jack. So, yeah, I love this thing. It weighs a ton. This is a heavy ass guitar, but I love it. $200 I got that with the case. Ooh, oh, I hate to hear that. That is just the worst kind of pain. That is for shit. Get some switch cleaner, huh? Yeah, you think that's what's up? The dude who worked on it last, who did my last repair. So, at least I've got that. Switch cleaner, though. See, I don't know about that. What do I need to do, man? What do you think? Because I think it might have something to do with breaking that switch off. Why I'm having the input jack problem, but I just don't know. It's been all crackly. And it did it to me at a show. It pooped out on me during a show, and it was pretty bad. I was pretty bummed on the whole thing, I'm not gonna lie. That's right. In most individuals, I can't speak for everybody, but most individuals, the teeth are close to the brain. You should hope. But boy, man, does it hurt like crazy. Tooth pain's just the worst. Kidney pain's really bad too. I've had problems with my kidneys, and I don't wish it on anybody. Spray some of that in your jack port. Also, check your cord. Right, yes. Yes, and that was the other thing is I I just didn't do my diagnostics right because I thought it was my amp that was fucking up. So I took a different amp. Then I got to the show and I realized it was my guitar. So I'll figure it out one of these days. You'd think after however many years of doing shows I would get it right, but you know, maybe my teeth aren't as close to my brain as I thought. Jeez. Jeez. I wish I had something to spray in my jack port to help me out there. But this thing's been through a bit. I've had my eggs scrambled a couple times. Yeah, definitely. I've got a really nice cord. I've got some really nice chords. Thanks, Green Wolf. Rock on, man. Rock over London. Rock on Chicago. You keep rocking. That's the way it goes, man. When you're not done rocking, you're just not done rocking. That's what I have to say. The other thing is like, I've definitely noticed I have a tendency when I do this stream to just like drink beer all the time, and only do the stream when I'm like drinking beer and everything, and I just don't want people to have that like impression of me that I'm like a drunk or alcoholic or something. It just turns out that streaming and drinking beer is a lot of fun. It's a fun game. And like Swerve came over last night and he wanted to play Ultimate Risk. He wanted to play PlayStation 1 Ultimate Risk, but we were also going to drink beer. And I was like, dude, I can't drink beer and play video games at all. It makes me dizzy. It really fucks me up. I use the corrugated cord that has the threads that wrap instead of the rubber. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's nice. I've got like the kind with like the gold ends. I've actually got the gold one. So it's pretty nice. My cords and everything are fine. It's just that base. It's got to be a bad solder. I totally know. maybe I burned it out. Like that thing gets really hot sometimes when I'm playing it. When I get done, like my belly's all sweaty and everything from it. But I love that thing. The action on it's great. It just plays like a dream. And it sounds great. I mean, you know, I could go out and get a Fender Precision or something, but I would like that bass just as much as a Fender Precision, I think. I'm not like, you know, just because it says PV on the headstock, take the back plate off, it should be there. Okay. See, this end of it is not what I'm good at. One thing too is I have terrible vision, so I have a hard time seeing things up close, and little things like it's rough for Splinternut. But I have friends that can help me out with it. I can get Frankie or someone to help me out. You know, take it off and look at it. But really, I think I'm just going to take it in. The problem is that the guitar store I always went to, the place that did the good repairs here and everything, closed down. So, but now I got the dude's phone number, and I'll call him. I'll see what he can't do for me. I'd like to be back on that PBT and not playing the Mako that I found in the garbage. Although the Mako rocks, I think. Yes, definitely. it's like nobody's an island, right? You gotta have friends. You gotta have people to help you out. Nobody can do everything. That's for sure. I've only got so much space, so much storage space that I can fit on my USB card that I stick in my ear. It would be nice to, have a little more processor power, but I just don't. I think maybe I used to. But it's been rough. I've had a funny go at things. Not all bad. But yeah, I got good friends that are more knowledgeable about those things than me. See, yeah, that would have been awesome. That would have been so good, dude. I totally don't know anything about that end of it. You know, I suck at it. I don't have that kind of technical mind, honestly. I'm in the Stone Ages, man. I'm in the Stone Ages. Yeah, that would have been cool, man. But that kind of stuff, even the sound engineering and everything, was always really hard for me. When it got to the part where we were like trying to mix things down and stuff like that, I was terrible at that. But I like to perform, you know. I can't rebuild a car, but I can Yes, man. See, well, I would rather know how to build a guitar than a car. That's much more interesting to me. You know, guitars are just cool. You know, they're just great. I definitely have more guitars than I have cars, so for me personally, it'd be way more useful to be able to rebuild a guitar than fix a car. I can't even really drive a car. I'm not very good at driving a car. Again, I have terrible vision. Like, I'm unsafe at any speed. I can't ever pay full attention to, like, anything that I'm doing, really. Like, I'm just too ADD for it. Oh, cool, man. Yes, like, definitely for me, I feel the same way. I've just, you know, I've focused on the ends of it that I felt like I was good at, and you know, you know, music is really specific. There's a lot of niches. So I kind of just focused on what I thought I was naturally good at, and if it's stuff that I'm not, I try not to worry about it, because I'm like, I'm never gonna fully understand that. So I don't know. I didn't want to have like a kind of half-assed understanding of the tech end. So I guess I just have no understanding of it. I don't really know how electricity works. I mean, I get it. Oh, no shit, man. See, that's why. That's really helpful. Absolutely no one in my family is musical. I'm the only one. I'm the black sheep, really, when it comes to that. There's a lot of like 2D artists and stuff in my family. Um, You know, a lot of people in my family are very literate, things like that. But I'm the only musician. So it's been being a musician's been an uphill battle for me. That's not something that has really been easy. I kind of had to go out on a limb to do it. But I enjoy it. My brother plays the drums and guitar too, man. Hell yeah, dude. You got a regular Van Halen going on there, man. I always wished my brother played music. I always tried to teach him, you know, but he was never interested, really. Ah, thanks, Green Wolf. That's all you can do. You know, it's like applying yourself is what matters. You know, Slippers, how are you? Good morning to you, furry slippers. It's got to be like, it's got to be later over there. I'll bet it's the afternoon for you, huh? Oh, jeez. Oh, man. Oh, the good old bagpipes, huh? Those ones? Ah, man. Can you hear that thunder out there? It's rolling in. We're getting the storm rolling in. Furry-tastic. Here at 3 p.m. Yes, of course. Mid-afternoon over there. Furry, I really do always enjoy your stream. And I love the atmosphere. Furry's always got the lights down low, and they're drinking wine, and it's really cozy and comfortable. It's always inviting. Yeah. Yeah, I got on your stream last night. But definitely, I gotta say, I really appreciate the, like, mellow atmosphere that you create. See, that's the hard part. We all want to watch each other. We all want to see and watch each other. I love it. But it's definitely, especially with the time difference between Europe and United States, it's always hard. That's right, and that's awesome. That's why it's so good, because you're just being real. You're being who you are. I'll get the notification on tomorrow. Oh, right on, man. Yeah, no, I can tell you guys are just being real and being who you are and chilling in your apartment. It's awesome. That's right. That's right. And beyond that, you're always being friendly and funny and everything too. So, you know, that's what you do. Your email sucks, huh? What the hell? What the hell? I'm so bad at looking at my email, I never do it. It's always just like behind everything. Oh yeah, Furry does a great stream. It's terrific. I love it too. And that's exactly it. It's Really, everybody's been so cool. You know, everybody else who streams has been so cool. I've not had any like. It's a cool community.
Well, that's the deal.
That's the deal. I don't know why you would like. I don't know why a person would like get on here and then be shitty. I just don't understand it because you're gonna get what you give, and if you're friendly to people, then people are gonna be friendly to you. You know, but if you come off with a shit vibe and you're gonna be like that, then that's how people are gonna be to you. So everybody gets it. We all get it. Darth gets it. Furry gets it. Green Wolf gets it. You know, there's definitely going to be people that get on there and are shitty to you. You know, for no reason and just say crummy things or whatever. But it's like those people are like this much of it, and everybody else, it's like everybody wants to have fun, have a good time, and you know, use this for its intended purpose. That's right. Thanks, Green Wolf. That's right. Treat people how you want to be treated. Yeah, it's a simple truth, you know. It's a simple truth, especially you know, I can't say across the pond, but like definitely here it's a thing that Americans need to like really embrace. Yeah, there are tons of trolls. But we were having fun with them last night, you know. People get on and try and troll, and I was just like joking about with their comments, and then I'd turn them around, and they would like they would start out trolling, and then they'd actually get into a conversation with me. It was cracking me up. Yeah, yeah, and it's not like that's it. It's not like I'm looking at the world through like rose-colored glasses here. You know, maybe a little bit. You know. I don't have all the answers. Nobody does. I'm just troll give us a bad name. Um, yeah, but I've had trolls from all over. I mean, I've definitely had international trolls. You know, I guess I was thinking more about like people that I deal with IRL. You know, time is it here? Let's see, it's 3 there. It's 10 a.m. here. It's early. I woke up. And decided I'd stream. I don't know. I'm not drinking beer though. It's too early for me to have a beer. Maybe, I don't know. Hey, Kelly Kapowski, how are you? Good to hear from you, Kelly. Cheers to you. What's going on in your neck of the woods? That's what I want to know. Yeah, I don't know. I did my stream last night. I passed out. I woke up at 7. I couldn't go back to sleep. I went around. I did some errands, and then I was like, I've got nothing else to do with my morning. I'm going to go on stream. I got the streaming bug. I got it. I got the itch. I just had to do it. You know, it's like I could sit around here and watch TV, watch YouTube videos, but it's nice to have people to talk to, that's for sure. Everybody else around here, they're off doing their thing, you know. They've got responsibilities and shit to do. But I got the streaming bug today. Plus, see, last week it was I had guests in from out of town, and I was super busy with shows and other stuff like that. So, um, um, I just didn't have time to stream. Really, I did that one. I did the one, but but not really. No, Kelly's a friend of mine. Kelly, I know. Kelly's no troll. She's cool. She's cool. Streaming is fun, and good people. Yes, it's all been good people. So, yeah, last night. Hey, right on, Furry. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for coming in. Cheers to you, Furry. Have a good afternoon over there. I wish you the best for your day and all the things that you are going to be doing. Cheers. Yeah, definitely. Definitely. No, streaming's fun. You know, that's if it wasn't fun, we wouldn't do it, right? You know. So yeah, I mean, I'm trying to grow up. You know, I'm trying to, you know, I don't need alcohol to have fun. I don't need anything to have fun. I can have fun wherever I'm at and with whatever I'm doing. You know, that's my objective, anyways. Sek Soja Entertainment. Hafa Adai. Oh, that's where you are. Hafa Adai? Or is that a greeting? Oh, that's a greeting. That's the greeting from Guam. Yes. Hafa Adai. That's good day in Guam. Yes. Hafa Adai to you too. Sorry, I should really bone up on my Guam before I do this. Yes, Hafa Adai is hello in Guam, right? Correct. Yes, stay safe. That's what we say here. It's safety to humans, safety to animals. Make some good art. That's the deal. Sek Soja Entertainment. Now that is interesting. This is a YouTube channel, huh? I want to see this YouTube channel. Sek Soja Entertainment. Hey, all right, Sek Soja. I will pick up your friend request when I get off stream. I promise. I don't do it while I'm streaming because it'll interrupt. But I will pick up your friend request as soon as I get done here. I'm gonna be right back. Mike and Ike. Happy Tuesday, Mike and Ike. You're delicious. Thanks, Mike. And Ike. Thank you much. Here's some bacon for everybody. Hey, all right. Dude, that's great. Everybody needs a little bacon this morning. I'll tell you, Splinternut has not had breakfast yet. That's one thing Splinternut has not done. I drink beer. I slept on the couch. I woke up. I have not eaten breakfast. So yeah, grown man. I'm a grown man, and that's what I do. I'm just working myself up for lunch. I'm getting worked up for lunch. That's what I'm doing. But that bacon just made me twinge in my gut. No, I want it. I want the bacon. 1978 Vega. LOL. Kick ass. That's the year I was born. 1978. And that the bass that I showed you guys earlier is 79. So the bass is actually just 1 year younger than I am. The bass is 38. I'm 39. I'm a 70s model. If you couldn't tell by the decor. Hanging out down the street. Yeah, hell yeah. Hell yeah, Green Wolf. I was born in 77. My Yamaha flip top is a 65. Yeah. Shit yeah, man. Dude, that's rad. I love it. Gosh, I can't believe I was thinking about that 60s fucking SG, man. Yamaha flat top. I'm not sure what a Yamaha flat top is. Is this a motorcycle that you're referring to? Oh, acoustic. Oh, cool. No shit. I do like the Yamaha stuff. I think my first electric guitar was a Yamaha. I had a Harmony and then I had a Yamaha. A Yamaha like Pacifica. Good guitar. But that was a long time ago. No shit, a 65, huh? I love it. I love it when you see Willie and he's playing that old guitar that he's had forever that has the holes in it, and it's like, keep playing it, man. Keep playing that thing. I'm feeling it.
Well, you should be able to put a bridge on there, huh?
It sounds like you have the knowledge. See, I'm just so bad with stuff like that. When I was a kid, I would try and like put together models and stuff. I was always so bad at putting together models, and anything that took that kind of detail work, I just don't have the mind for it. Summer of 67, I'll never forget. Dude, hey, I haven't washed my hair since Pigpen died, man. But I don't remember that. 1981 Lyra acoustic. It was the last they made before they stopped making them and switched to harpsichord. Cool. Dude, that's cool. 1891? No shit. Dude, that's amazing. You know, vintage guitars are one thing, but like an antique guitar like that, that's awesome. That's like mind-blowing, dude. I've never had anything like that. I've got a 70s Lowry organ over there. I love that thing. I've drugged that Lowry organ around it to shows. Oh my gosh. In the middle of a fun-filled day of finding slopes and velocities.
Mike and Ike, are you an engineer?
Are you an engineer? Slopes and velocities. Oh my gosh. Again, mind-blowing. Yes, I don't know if it'd be nerve-wracking to play an antique guitar like that. What I really love, Darth, is what I really love is like the YouTube videos with Rick Nielsen, and when Rick Nielsen's showing off his guitar collection, and dude, that guy's just got such awesome shit. Like, he's awesome in general, but then his guitar collection is like just a thing of its own.
Big fan.
I'm a big fan of Cheap Trick and Rick Nielsen. No shit. Dude, big ups to Guam. Big ups to Guam. We love you, Guam. Splinternut loves Guam. I'm saying Hawaii's out, Guam's in, man. You know? Hawaii's a bit blasé. Guam is like coming into vogue. Guam's like really where it's at. Kirk Hammett. Yeah, I'll bet he's got an amazing guitar collection. You bet. Dude, I know people that I drool over their guitar collections. I'm like, geez. But, you know, it's like when you're a pro like that, then you can write it off on your taxes and everything. Like, buying vintage guitars is your job. What an awesome job. I love vintage gear. It's where it's at. I think most people that play seriously anymore play on vintage gear mostly. That's why the sales are down. Are you going to watch the solar eclipse? I didn't know there was going to be a solar eclipse. Is that today, Kelly? Is that today that's happening? I remember hearing about it a couple weeks ago. But I didn't realize that was today. Is that going to be today? It's storming here, and we have some pretty insane cloud cover, so I wonder if I'd even be able to see it. But a solar eclipse is a cool event. Chad Kroger has a hell of a collection. I'll bet he does. Also, you know, I would say like Billy Gibbons from ZZ Top is one of my favorites. Oh, it'll be in August. It's going to be very visible. Yeah, I'm sure if I'm awake, I will want to watch it. I've seen the solar eclipse before, and it's awesome. Hell yeah. I subbed to Kelly Kapowski channel. You know it. You know it. Yep, see, no beer for Splinternut today. It's RC Cola. RC Cola. Ah. Yes, yes, yes. Guam is where it's at. I'll bet you'll even be able to see the solar eclipse on Guam. I would imagine. It's going to be very visible. Yeah, Chad Kroger hot. That's what I should do. When I get off stream, I'm gonna look up videos of vintage guitar collections. Stop myself from going down to the pawn shop and spending money I don't have. Because what I really want to do is go to the pawn shop. You gotta know. Now, just from having this conversation, you haven't seen RC Cola in years. We have shit like Mount Holler. Oh yeah, Maine has different products. I remember that from being there. There's all sorts of different kinds of potato chips and stuff that you have up there that we don't have in the rest of the country. But yeah, definitely RC Cola is going to be a Midwest staple, and it's cheap. It's only 99 cents for the 2 liter. So I always have some. Oh, you guys still have Moxie up there? Shit. Wow, you still have Moxie. That's an old ass product. That's insane. That's what I've always liked about Maine, though. Maine's like its own thing. Maine's like, hey, what's up, Paul Craig? Maine's different. You have a festival for Moxie. Wow. Wow. That is great, man. I remember that when I was a kid. It's always a little different. And not in the way that like Texas is different. It's like it's cool. Maine and Washington State are a lot alike. In a lot of weird ways. I lived in Washington State, and it always reminded me a bit of being in Maine. It's the proximity to Canada and everything. It's like it's just a different attitude up there. How are you, Paul? Still going at it, man. That's right. That's right. I just always remember Maine being like really inviting, like just a really like chill place. Oh, you're playing Overwatch, eh? How are you liking that? Should I get Overwatch so I can play with you, man? Do you recommend it? I've never even watched like footage of people playing it. I've seen like stills and stuff, but yeah, cool, man. Okay. Dude, I'll get it then. Well, the one I'm really looking forward to is the next Star Wars. Yeah, it's fun either with people you know or don't. Cool, man. Oh, that's great too. Are you teasing me? I wouldn't tease you, Kelly. I wouldn't tease you. I'm not like that. A different kind of FPS. Till Dawn. See, that one I don't know. That I don't know Till Dawn either. I thought Overwatch kind of, it's like maybe a bit like Team Fortress or something. You got different character classes, but it looks fun. I think. Dude, I'll have to get it so we can play. Man, and Star Wars Battlefront 2. Star Wars Battlefront 2. is going to be a badass game. Oh, you were talking to Skywalker. You know I wouldn't tease you. You know I wouldn't tease you. It's a slasher. That one is a slasher, huh? Yes, Doom 4 is fun as well. I'm a big fan of the original Doom. I love old Doom. I just loved going through and finding the keys and solving the puzzle and everything. I liked Doom because it was really a puzzle game, kind of disguised as a shooter. But Doom 4 was a lot of fun. I don't have that anymore. And I have the first Star Wars also, which I like a lot. I mean, I'll still occasionally get on and play that. I liked that game a lot. But then Battlefield, I think, took a little more skill, so I was more into Battlefield. But this Battlefront 2 looks like it's going to be a good, healthy medium, so I'm excited for that one. And really, any of those Star Wars games, it's like, the graphics and the cinematics are going to be terrific. Oh, yeah, Force Unleashed. Yeah, and Paul and I play Battlefield together a lot, really. Battlefield is just fun. I mean, you queue up with all your friends and you're raging, So yeah, dude, we're gonna have to play some Battlefield later. Maybe this afternoon we'll play Battlefield. What do you say, Paul Craig? I got on and played GTA for a while yesterday. I played GTA with Bandstick. Yeah, Force Unleashed, I played that on PlayStation 2. Those were cool, man. London Executable Nugget. London Executable Nugget. Give me a little cat ears. I like it. Battlefield 4. I never played Battlefield 4. We just played BF1. The BF1's the first Battlefield game I ever played. I'm a space cadet, Darth. I'm not all there. I gotta admit, this doesn't work so well. Yeah, you play GTA, huh? I think have you streamed GTA? You do stream GTA every once in a while. I mean, GTA 5. If you've got a PlayStation 4, you gotta have GTA 5. It's just a massive game. There's so much you can do. It's like GTA 5. I always joke that it's like Second Life on PS4. Yeah, hell yeah, man. That's cool. My favorite on GTA, definitely, I would say, is like the stunt racing. Stunt racing is where it's at. Me, Sarah. How are you, Sarah? Good afternoon to you. Good to hear from you. What's up, bitches? Now, Sarah will smoke your ass in a fucking GTA race, I'll tell you that. Yo. Sup, bitches? Yeah, Sarah's pro GTA racer, man. She shreds. But what, you've been playing Crash lately, huh? That's what we ought to do, get on for some GTA racing. I'd do that this afternoon. Hell yeah. I'm doing good. I can't speak for the crowd, but I'm doing pretty well. How are you? Yeah, you're back on GTA, aren't you? I knew it. Dude, when people are Fiends for GTA, they're fiends for GTA, that's for sure. That's how Bandstick is, dude. Bandstick is like GTA all the way.
Oh, good to hear.
Good to hear. I'm glad you're doing well over there. What do you got going on today? What you got plans? You got big game plans going on? Is it hot over there? Where you're at? It's like thunderstorming and stuff here. It's setting up to be a weird day here. I'll tell you that. It's just been like overcast and no shit. That is badass. That's cool. You're on vacation then. So what, you gonna get to go anywhere on vacation? Get to go to the beach or anything? Always raining, huh? See, this is unusual for us. A lot of times in the summer where I live, it's like a drought type situation, and things get really dry and things catch on fire and the crops don't grow so well, and so we're having a good year here so far, I'd say.
It's nice to have the week off work, though.
Oh. That's what they tell you, huh? They tell you it's summertime, but it's not. But it's not. See, that's how I felt when I lived in Washington, also. I was like, it's not, this isn't really summer. When I lived in Washington, in the winter one time, it snowed. And it doesn't really normally snow there in Seattle very much. I mean, and it snowed like half an inch of snow, and it shut everything down. It took me like 3 or 4 hours to get home from work on the bus, and the bus was just crawling along.
They can't use salt
Or anything on the roads in Seattle because of the sound. It'll get into the sound and it'll kill all the fish, and then they got even bigger problems. So yeah, it's definitely summer here. I'll tell you that much. Summertime. Yeah, you jumped on our party the other day, but we were all playing Battlefield. I felt bad. I should have gotten on and played GTA with you. I felt bad. But my friend was here from out of town, and so we were intent. We were battlefielding, definitely. Oh my gosh. I get so into it. But we got to do some GTA races, and I can always put together a playlist if you guys want to play some crazy tracks and stuff that I've made on the Creator. I haven't done it recently, but over the winter I got really into making stunt races on the Creator. So I've got some shitty ones, but I've got a few good ones too. I've got some fun ones. I made races for like compacts and stuff.
Raining all the time, huh? Jeez, jeez, jeez.
I mean, it's unavoidably summer here. This is like a relief from the heat and everything. But the downside of it here too is the clouds keep the heat in. They can make it really stuffy outside, and also then if the cells rub up against one another, if you've got the cold front and the warm air, then they run into each other, and then you have tornadoes, and that's rough. Nobody wants tornadoes. Hey, right on, Green Wolf. Thanks for watching, man.
I appreciate all your support, man. Be good. Be safe out there.
Do your thing. Do your thing. Peace out, Green Wolf. Getting on Marvel Omega. Oh, then you're gonna stream. Kick ass, man. Cool, man. Definitely. I'll definitely make sure to pop in on your stream, man. Love it. Are you gonna stream game? Are you gonna stream like video games, or are you gonna do Playroom? What's your plan, man? That's what I want to know. Hell yeah, Green Wolf. Okay, bro, no me. Oh, I don't know. Oh, Playroom, cool. Yeah, right on, man. Awesome. Awesome. Yeah, Playroom's fun stream to do. I started off doing the games, but then I got into this and I was like, people just are so much more interactive when you stream like this. It's a lot of fun. But yeah, this Playroom, that sounds kinky. It kind of is. It is a little bit kinky, isn't it? Isn't that true? Isn't that cute? I mean, I love that the PlayStation has this. I love that it has this option. There's so much you can do with it. Console systems have come a long way. That's for sure. Yes, yes, the Playroom. Yeah, that's why you gotta have a safe word for when you're playing streaming Playroom, don't you? You gotta make sure. Totally cool, man. Dress opposite gender clothes. They haven't done that yet. I know, dude. I know. Didn't you write them about it? It's pretty lame that doesn't let you do that. You should be able to put any clothes on any character you want. In Fallout, you can put any clothes on any character you want. Oh, you didn't write them. I see. Yeah, in Fallout you can do it. I don't see why you can't in GTA. It's ridiculous. Yeah, in Fallout anybody can wear anything. They don't have that sort of discriminatory practice in Fallout. But here, yeah, there's the vote. Like, if you had to live in a video game world, which one, which one would you rather live in, GTA or Fallout? Which which would you have if you had to choose? They're both equally shitty. GTA's still got the infrastructure, but it's a way more like Machiavellian shit ass society. Does GTA have any sexy mini dresses? See, that I don't know. My character on GTA always kind of wears the same thing. I tried to make my character on GTA look like Gregory Peck as Mengele in The Boys from Brazil. Like, I tried to make him like look like the most evil like character that I could think of. So he kind of always is wearing the same thing, the white linen suit with the black tie. But I bet they do, yeah. I would imagine. But definitely they could improve on that with GTA. Some kind of kingpin looking dude. Yeah, Splinternut's funny on GTA 5. Splinternut is silly on GTA 5. But see, that's what I think GTA is for, is just like being silly and having a good time. Like hold you back creatively, you know? You should be able to do everything. But yeah, I'd imagine they have mini dresses. The clothes are expensive on GTA. The clothes are really expensive. It's like ridiculous amount of money for clothing. But I love it. I'll be right back, y'all. Oh, is there gambling? There's gambling in Fallout. There is gambling in like Fallout New Vegas, but I don't know if there's. Yes, there is gambling on GTA 5 because you can bet on your races. When you're racing, you can bet on the other players. So yeah, they put a cap on it so you can't like win too much money, but there's a little bit of gambling on GTA. Are you a gambler, Kelly? Do you play casino games and stuff? I know you spend a lot of time in Nevada, right? Do you live in Nevada? Um, I've never been much of a gambler because I'm really poor. I've never been able to afford it. I've bought a couple lottery tickets or something. but I don't know gambling so much. I have a hard time with those kind of games. I get frustrated with gambling games. Never gamble your money. I mean, I don't have any money to gamble with, so I could bet like $1. I'll bet you $1, but gambling for me is just losing. I usually just lose. I can't afford to do that. So yeah, there's gambling. There's a little bit of it, but um, it's nothing major. You like Japanese girls? Yeah, I like all sorts of girls. I regardless of nationality, definitely. So it depends. I like girls that I click with. Do you think Las Vegas keeps the lights on with their money? Yes, I think they do. I think Las Vegas is very good at doing that. Uh, I think that's what they excel at, is keeping the lights on with the money. Yes. How are you, Antonio Goncalves? How are you today? Do you like special girls? I like girls that like me. That's what I would say. I like nice girls. Well, yeah, that's right, man. Hey, good to hear. Good to hear that you're good. We're good here, man. Everything's good here. Where are you at, Antonio? What part of the world do you hail from? That's what I want to know. Yeah, that's right. Well, Happy Meal, what they say is a fool and that stuff are soon part, right? But it's like it always is. They're gonna keep making poor people pay for it. Pennsylvania, right on. Hey, very cool. That's a beautiful part of the country. I like it out there. Hell yeah, Antonio. Yeah, Pennsylvania's nice. But they don't use my money because I don't get on the plane and then go there and then lose thousands of dollars and then come home. I just don't do it. People spend just as much money gambling as they would like going on a skiing vacation or something, and then they never even like go skiing, right? Here you go, Antonio. Let me give you a hand. There you go. It's always good to have one of these around. You guys. Handy. If you don't have one of these, get it. See, you don't got to do it yourself. You don't got to use your own hand because you've got the hand there. Most people have better things to do with thousands of dollars. I would have better things to do with thousands of dollars than gamble it. I can think of a lot of ways that I would have fun with it, and gambling with it would not be one of them. But I would have fun blowing the money. Give me thousands of dollars. I'll spend it, you know. But I probably won't spend it at a poker table, you know. It's not fun. If gambling games were more fun, then then I'd probably be more into it. What if I won $10,000? Man, if I won $10,000, I'd have to be responsible with it at this point. I'd have to do some good things for people, in my family and everything, is what I would have to do. When I was younger, I could have spent it, but now, $10,000, I'd have to do something with it. $100,000, yeah, $100,000, $10,000. I mean, when it's getting up there, $100,000, definitely, you know. I'd probably, you know, do a couple responsible things with it. I couldn't blow it at this point, even though I'd like to, even though I would love to. I have spent $10,000 in the past, but I can't do it again. When I was 22 is one thing, but now, no way. But you know, with $100,000, hey, you could set back $10,000 to have a lot of fun on. So, yes, I do. I will. I'll send you some if I win $100,000, Kelly. I promise I'll send you some money. No problem. I'll hook you up. But you know, I don't gamble, so I don't win. You know, you don't win if you don't play, right? That's the other side of it. If you never play, you don't win. So yes, I will, Kelly. If I win $100,000, I'll send you some money. I'll help my family out and stuff, and I'll send you some. Yes, Kelly is a girl. It's Kelly Kapowski from TV Saved by the Bell. That's right. I think it's some sort of optical illusion. Well, I've had the timer stop a couple times and just freeze up. Every once in a while, I look up there and it seems like it's not moving, or it seems like the seconds tick off like um, slower or something. That was one thing I loved. You know, the old NES system. Every game used the same kind of like timing, and instead of seconds, it counted them in ticks, and it was like half a second. So the seconds on Nintendo like went by really fast. Yeah, that's right, man. I'm staying, Mike and Ike. I'm enjoying my afternoon. I'm enjoying my morning. I am set back. Yeah, Paul Craig knows it. You know it. That's how I roll, man. I'm gonna get up here in a little while and do some chores. You know, I've got things that I need to do today, but I just didn't feel like getting fully started yet. It just wasn't like a priority for me. Hashtag YOLO. Dude, that's what's up. That's what's up. You gotta live the dream while it's here, right? Nobody's gonna do it for you. Nobody's gonna live it for you. You gotta do it. You know, I didn't have to wake up and put a tie on and go into the office this morning, so I can work from home, right? Kelly Kapowski, is that even a question? Heck yeah, you should make a pizza. Ah, man. I had a good pizza last night. Lynn's upstairs made a pizza and brought it down for me and Swerve. That was so good. um, I'll divulge this information to you, and if it doesn't happen, don't be mad at me, but I'm gonna stream at a more regular time, like tonight. I'll probably stream later on in the evening, and we talked about it last night. I think we may do it tonight, where we're gonna go get White Castle, and we're gonna do White Castle mash bang here on stream tonight. I think that's the plan. If I can get Swerve into it. Did you ever try to buy a good cheese pizza and throw your own toppings on it? You mean like one of the take and bakes, something like that? I definitely have. I'll make pizza from scratch with my own dough and everything. I can make pizza dough like from memory. So I do. One thing that I've learned from making pizza is that I try not to do too much toppings because a lot of vegetables and stuff, mushrooms, things like that, they've got a bit of water in them. So I guess I try to do it in a way that it doesn't make my pizza soggy. Um, so yes, I have done that. A lot of times, usually I do like basil and things like that. If I do that, if it's a take and bake pizza and I'm putting stuff on it, mushrooms are like my favorite food. Um, they're growing wild really well around here right now too. We've got really good edible mushrooms in season where I live. Season right now, so it's delicious. They grow all over the place. But you have to be careful. We definitely have poisonous mushrooms growing at the same time, so you kind of got to know what you're doing. But but the chanterelles and stuff are easy enough to identify. I never hear of people getting sick or anything. You should invite me up there to pick mushrooms. Hell yeah. Kelly, if you want to do that, you got to come up in the springtime when it's morels, when we have morels, which are my personal favorite. I found morels this year, but I just found like a little patch of morels um, right in the middle of town. Like, I found morel mushrooms growing by the CVS, right in the middle of town. But then I went out to the woods and looked for them because I found them and I didn't find a one. So it's hard to say. I wish I had good mushroom hunting grounds. But Lynn's upstairs and she works at a camp, and so she had the kids going out and picking the mushrooms, and she gets to be out in the woods. I'm stuck here in town. Covim. What's up, Covim? How are you? What's going on with you, man? How's things in your neck of the woods? That's what I want to know. I think you've got a better idea of what we have here than maybe I do. I can't see all of you. You can see me, but I can't see you. So you tell me, what do we have here? I'm not sure. I'm still piecing all this together. Boy, I am really relaxed. I'm beyond help, Kavam. I am more than a little bit off. I've had my eggs scrambled, man. So, no, I don't take that the wrong way. I'm definitely not all here, but I piece it together one a little bit at a time. I'll figure it out one of these days. But as long as like the picture's not skewed or anything like that. Ruski Shay. What's up, Ruski Shay? How you doing? How are things for you? I apologize. I cannot read things in the Cyrillic alphabet. Sikia bliat. Niet. I do not know. I do not know. I couldn't tell you. Niet. Chuku. 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 Wow. This is great. All my text is unintelligible now. Konnichiwa. Konnichiwa, Antonio. Hey, Ruski Shay, we're all who we want to be, man. That's it. Oh, thank you, Cubham. English is way better for me. I'm an American. We can't speak any other languages here. We have no other languages here. See, that's right, Kelly. That's right, Kelly. We're all who we want to be. That's what I'm saying. Splinternut is who Splinternut is. Kelly is who Kelly is. We're all who we are. So, we have Espanol. That's a nice sauce. The Espanol is a nice sauce. How you doing, Mike Johnson? Good morning, man. Good morning to you. Your room looks like Dave's chamber from Postal movie. I've never seen that. I don't know that one. Dave's chamber, huh? Yikes. Yikes. Hell yeah. Yeah, this is funny for me. Going on in the morning is funny for me. But I just looked and I saw nobody streams and stuff. So what the hell? Yeah, what the hell? Why have I never seen that? Postal, the movie? I've never seen it. Look, I mean, you can tell these are all VHS tapes behind me. I literally have thousands of movies on VHS. I'm a nut and a huge VHS collector. So yeah, when you said I look like I'm not all there, I think you hit the nail on the head there. I live in the 21st century and I collect VHS tapes. What's that tell you? A nut, Splinternut. Yes, that's it. That's it. Everyone who streams is usually sleeping drunk around this time. That includes me. You guys saw me on stream last night, and I drank a bunch of beers, and then I fell asleep, and then I woke up, and I was like, I'm just gonna keep streaming. I don't know. I don't know why. Nobody on Boyd wakes up until the crack of noon on the bottom of YouTube. Yeah. I gotta wake up and troll the bottom of YouTube, man. You know it. Well, but see, you guys, this is my favorite thing. And as like a media resource, this is what I love about streaming because you can just do it whenever you want. There's no rules. All you gotta do is pick this up. Pick up your controller. Press that button. Drink some vodka. I can't drink vodka. Oh, you bet. Special deluxe pizza? Oh, man. See, now you're making me hungry. Here, I'll help you out, Kelly. Here, I'll give you a hand with that pizza. I'll give you a hand with that pizza. See, it's always good to have one of these. I can hang it up, hang it on the wall, then I got a hand. Streaming is almost as good as 1964 music. I love 60s music, man. I would say that 1960s, 1970s music is superior to streaming. Sorry. But streaming's fun too. We've got this in the future. Pelink, a Hungarian moonshine. I've never had that. I've been to the Czech Republic, but I mainly remember drinking like absinthe and Fernet and stuff like that in the Czech Republic. But I'm not allowed to have any hard liquor anymore. I can drink beer, but I can't drink hard liquor. It's not good for Splinternut. It puts the hurting on Splinternut. Something fierce. I'm sure Russians love you. Hell yes. Yeah, much love for Kelly Kapowski. We love Kelly Kapowski here on Splinternut Stream. We do. If Swerve was here, we'd sing you a song. You know that. But I got no Swerve today. Not in the middle of the day. That's not going to happen. Yes, thank you, Antonio. I can barely drink or eat anything. Oh, you really? You had a problem, huh? You had an issue, huh? Did you have a medical issue? Oh, shit. You did that, huh? That's fucked up. You know, now energy drinks, those things are bad for ya. Shit. Dude, I'm sorry to hear that. That's just fucked up. You know, it's like things like that. We don't really know a lot about energy drinks. We haven't had them for that long, you know. Jeez. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That's a wreck. I drink the Starbucks double shots, but I'll drink those like only in the summer, like in the morning because it's hot. I don't really feel like making a pot of hot coffee for myself in the summertime all the time. So I've been drinking those too much. But I don't drink like Monster or anything like that. Or the Rock Stars. You should eat some red and blueberries. That's good advice. That's very good advice. When I had to start over again, I used chia seeds. I made fruit juice and chia seed. And got my body used to digesting again. So that's what I had to do. And it was hard for me to start eating again. But when I got going, you know. But that's rough. If you can't eat for a while and then you've got to, it's not fun. It's not fun learning to digest again. I'll tell you that. I drank like 20 Monsters while I was playing the new NFS. NFS. You're going to have to clarify what NFS is for me. Again, I'm not all there. I don't know what you mean. They were showing it off so much I couldn't resist. NFS. Need for Speed. Oh, I see. I see. Well, that makes a lot of sense, man. Shit. Shit. I haven't played that. Need for Speed. There's going to be another Gran Turismo game coming out. I'm excited for that. Gran Turismo's always been fun. I've never played Need for Speed, though. I don't know that one. What's your favorite game, Kelly? What's your number one? What do you play? That's what I want to know. Be nice. Be nice. That's not nice. Yeah, I want to know. Footsie. Twister. I like it. I like it. Be nice to Kelly. She's cool, man. Bug off of that. I don't like that. I don't like people being no, I know you were earnest in this comment. Yes. I just don't like people being mean to each other in the comments. I don't care who it is. It's not what I'm about. It's not fun for me. And you know, it's like if you you know, if you want to leave a comment for me. Don't like comment to other people that probably don't want to be talking to you or whatever. Good. Thank you for playing nice, Ruski. No, I missed Kelly's last live hangout. Unfortunately, I wanted to see it. Top 5 games? Right now, I mean, I would say my number one game is Battlefield 1. I love Battlefield. On PS4, I guess I play GTA 5. I've been playing Killing Floor. I like Killing Floor 2. I loved Borderlands. I loved Borderlands pre-sequel. Dude, Sega NHL 98. Those Sega NHL were the best. I do love Skyrim. I do love Fallout 4. But I have not played Bioshock. Hello, Anna Alexis. Good day to you. What are you doing, dear? How are things in your neck of the woods? That's what I want to know. Is it a beautiful day down there? This is great. This is great seeing everybody during the day. I love it. And look, I'm clean and sober, Anna. No beer for Splinternut. Yes, yes, yes. Everybody has a big welcome for Anna. I love it. I love it. That's what I like. That's what I like to see. If people get a comment to other people, all I ask is, like, be nice to each other. You know? That's the way to be. Sony needs to make porn games. Definitely Kelly's a regular and Anna's a regular. Paul Craig's a regular, Mike's a regular. Definitely Covum. Yeah, I've got a good mix. I thought if I stream during the day, then I'll get a good mix. It'll be people that maybe don't watch at night. Thank you, Anna. Oh, thank you. Well, Anna, I'm not like a drunk, really. Like, it looks worse than it is on the stream because I have so much fun drinking beer when I'm doing the stream. So it really looks a lot worse than it is. VR porn, huh? The Conan O'Brien. Good. Very good. Yeah, I mean, we're headed into the future. This is all be the future. So, like, theoretically, like, I could stream Playroom in VR, and then it would be like people were in the room with me. I don't know exactly how that works. The camera does 3D for them, or I really don't know. I've never tried the VR for the PlayStation. I've never used it, so I just don't know what it's like. 5G. We'll call it the future when we have Gen 3 synths from Fallout 4. Shit, man. I mean, I remember thinking of the year 2000 as the future, as some far-off future. That was a long time ago, the year 2000. It's crazy. It's crazy to me. But I guess, I graduated high school in 1997, so, I mean, to me it seems like we're in the future, 5G microwave. Yeah, the synths. I've played Fallout 4 all the way through, and I've played it, Minutemen, Brotherhood of Steel, and Railroad. I've beat it, all three of those, but I've never beat it through Institute. I've never taken that path. But I liked that about Fallout. It gave it really good replay value because you could play it through in different ways. So Fallout freaking rocked. 98. Oh, so you're a little younger than me. I was supposed to graduate in 96, but I graduated in 97. Fifth year senior. Some smart. That sounds like the game You Are Empty. I don't know that one. Born in 98? Damn! Yeah, you know, you guys, when I was a kid, once they hook up the neutral link, you'll be directly hooked to the AI. Elon Musk, your empty was the first and last game that company made. Huh. See, I missed that one too. I'm just not up on my games. 26 times? No shit. See, I'm coming from, you know, you guys, when I was a kid, it was like you had 4 channels on your television, and if you had a VCR or something, like that was going to be like the best thing. Uh, so it's gone from that to this in my lifetime. It's amazing. It's amazing. I honestly can't believe I could have never predicted that this is where it would go. But it's a lot of fun. I mean, I have to say, I'm really enjoying it. Knit me a sweater. Aw. Here, I'll help you with that. I'll give you a hand. I got a hand for you. Man, I'm going to have some lunch soon. I'm going to have to do it. I'm getting hungry. Splinternut hasn't had breakfast. Splinternut skipped breakfast. I just drank a Starbucks and got to streaming. A Christmas sweater. Just in time for that sweater party. Oh man, thanks, Cubham. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. You gotta know what? People get over it, you know? I think people get discouraged or something. I don't know. But for me, it's a fun game to play. So thank you. And honestly, I have noticed that, like, really during the day, not a lot of people do this. I'm going to lunch and then de-stress with a horse. Yes! Love and hugs. Have fun out there riding. Wonderful. Have a wonderful day, Anna Alexis. Cheers to you. Love it. Stratosphere. What is stratosphere? I'll be your arm candy at the sweater party. I have really hot sweater dresses. Hey, all right. You know, I love it. I love it. Bring back the jumper. Mitch, how are you today? What happened to my RC Cola? I thought I brought it in here. The stratosphere is the man's tallest erection west of the Mississippi. Oh, see ya, Anna Alexis. Have fun out there. Have fun out there. I love riding horses. It busts me up really good. It hurts Splinternut, but it's fun. There's a place we can go out here that they'll let you run and everything. It's great. But I'm not conditioned to it. So after I do it, my body always hurts really bad. I do it so infrequently that I can't get worked up. It takes conditioning. Riding horses is tough. But I enjoy it. Horses are great. It's a secret. It's a secret to everybody. Oh, stop it, you guys. Everyone's squabbling over Kelly Kapowski, huh? Oh, man. What am I going to do with myself? $11:30 a.m. and I'm streaming. I don't know. Not everyone. I'm just here trying to understand English. What is your first language, Kevin? What language do you speak as your primary language, not English? Are you speaking English for our benefit? Hungarian. Interesting. I've never been to Hungary. My brother has been to Hungary, but I've never been there. But I always did want to go. No, I do not smoke Marlboro. I smoke American Spirit cigarettes. All natural. All natural. I don't know where you're from, but SBS P12. But here, really, American Spirits are the choice, I think. Yeah, I've been to Czech, but I've never been to Hungary. Oh, Canada. Awesome. Do they have these? Are these available in Canada? Can you get these? If you can, I would imagine they'd be expensive. But they're the best cigarettes to buy in the U.S. You get the best value. If you're gonna smoke, you know. What I say is, if you're gonna smoke, you might as well smoke good shit, you know. Dumont is in Canada. Dumont, huh? Can you get like Dunhills up there, or Oh, I see. I see. I should really quit. It's not good for me. People are making plans. I've quit before, but then I go back to it, and it's a bad habit. I don't really like it. I need to not do it so much. This is not good for me. But it's a habit. I've been smoking off and on for a long time, so it gets hard to kick, you know. Baby in Canada. Di quit? Di quit smoking? No shit. He did. Because Di's a healthy dude, man. Di's a healthy dude. I know he works out and shit. I don't do that shit anymore. The only way she's going to up and give you both a dance. Hell yeah. Yeah, dude, that's inspirational to me. If Di quit smoking, that's awesome, dude. Quit and replace with yoga. Problem solved. Yeah. Well, also, you know, when I was younger, I was kind of more of an athlete and stuff. I was really active, and, you know, in my late 30s, I've kind of fallen off a bit. I quit doing it. There we go. Now that's interesting. Now that's interesting, man. Oh, the KGB. Now, see, that's interesting too, because hasn't the KGB been defunct since like 1991? I mean, I know they have an equivalent organization now, but it's not called the KGB anymore. No, I'll just quit. I won't bother with vaping. I can just quit. I can just get that nicotine gum and quit. I'd rather just not smoke anything if I'm gonna not smoke. When I was a skateboarder and stuff, I used to not smoke, so. Oh my gosh, I don't like where this is going. I don't like where that's going. But yeah, I don't know. I've had friends who quit that way. They vaped and cut it down, and now they're not smoking. Yeah, that's the way I feel about it, Kavam. That crosses the line, I would say. It's just crossing the line. It's not a good topic. I'll give it a hand. Yeah, and in general, I know Kelly was joking. Of course, I don't fault Kelly at all. But yeah, I mean, in general, I just try and keep it to non-bummer topics. Definitely. I mean, even the smoking thing. It's like, yeah, I smoke. I'm aware of it. Like, I'll get over it. Like, so. Yes, thank you, Tuna, for the clarification. And thank you, Cameron Young. This is my room. I like it. No, you're not in trouble, Kelly. You're not in trouble. It's not like that. Yeah, but this is really just my apartment. This is really where I live. If I'm playing Battlefield, I'm sitting here. Playing Battlefield. When I would do that and stream myself playing video games, and then I'd look back at the video and watch what I was doing with my eyeballs and everything, I just remember thinking it looked so weird. I just remember thinking it looked so strange. I was like, I really do that? That's really what I look like when I'm playing video games? What the hell? Watch the Postal movie and I'll stop talking about it. Done, man. Where can I find that? One thing, I don't have Netflix. I only have Hulu. Amazon Prime Day today. I do have Amazon Prime, actually, right now. My friend hooked it up with Amazon Prime so I could watch the new Twin Peaks, which is cool. I watched the first episode of that the other day. Anywhere on YouTube. Awesome. Well, that's what I like to hear. Free movies. That's just my price, man. That's what I'm screaming. Cool, man. I will watch it. I want to see it. Twin Cheeks. The Kelly Kapowski remake of Twin Peaks, Twin Cheeks. Mzwogo. What's up, Mzwogo? How are you, dude? Cheers to you, wherever you are. How's things in your neck of the woods? That's what I want to know. No, I have not seen Wonder Woman. I have not seen Wonder Woman. The last movie I saw in the theater was Alien Resurrection. Yeah, come to Hungary, yes. Yes. Or no, not Alien Resurrection, I mean Alien Covenant. I'd love to go to Hungary. That's great. That's great. I remember when I was in Europe, like, definitely seeing all sorts of tourism advertisements for Hungary. Chile and Indiana. Hell yeah, man. Dude, that's what's up. Mzwogo. Indiana chili's good. People do chili right in Indiana. That's one thing we do. Hungary, where is that? Hungary's in Eastern Europe, man. It's hey, what's up, Assassin Killa 946 PSN name on PS4? I'm just gonna call you Assassin, okay, man? What's up, Assassin? How are you, dude? How's things in your neck of the woods? That's what I want to know. The fourth most corrupt country, not as nice as it looks. Oh, man. If Hungary's number 4, what are 1, 2, and 3, man? Uh, yeah, I don't know. I've been to Prague and stuff. Prague is cool, but it's a little bit sketchy, you know. But I thought Prague was nice, so. But definitely different for me. Being in Eastern Europe's different. I've been to Greece and stuff like that. Greece is really beautiful. But, you know, Greece has its problems, definitely. Greece has, like, major economic problems. I think Russia is probably number 1. You said it, not me, man. I don't want them messing with my stream, huh? First USA, second Somalia, third Brazil. Oh man. Yeah, I mean that's a really hard thing to say. Like, there's a lot of corrupt countries in the world. You know. You know, you've got countries like that really oppress people, you know. Top of the world restaurant at Stratosphere will be our first dinner date. Tuna. You got that, tuna? Kelly's holding you to it. Second Somalia. In Russia is a shame to call payment. Well, that is true. Their economy is not amazing, is it? To say the least. We're spoiled here in the U.S., you know. We think we're just entitled to this lifestyle. It's not true. We gotta build it back up and be earning it again. We're in a tight spot, I would say, nationally. We count as an above average family here in Hungary. Oh, you do? Interesting. Interesting. Well, but people in Hungary can be very poor, yes. And that would be the thing, yes. Um, I mean, I know, like, in Romania, it's like that, definitely. I've had friends that lived in Romania, and they told me some stories. But yeah, I've only been to Eastern Europe like a little bit. My brother's been more. He's been to Hungary and Poland and everything. Diablo's Cantina at the Monte Carlo. Oh, that's got to be in Vegas, huh? That's got to be in Vegas. I've been to Monte Carlo in France. I've been there. That's pretty nice. But you could do worse than go to the south of France. So I've been down there. I've been to Spain. I've been to Italy a few times, and Germany, Czech Republic. But I've never been to England or Ireland. I've never been to any of the northern countries. Tattoo terror. Good reason, trust me. Yeah, see, this I don't know about. That kind of quandary, I'm not qualified to speak on that, yo. I'm not the man who broke the bank at Monte Carlo, that's for sure. I remember when I was in Greece, it was a lot like that. There were a lot of refugees and displaced people all over the place. Yeah. Well, there's the thing. Like, yeah, I mean, people are like that. I've definitely seen um, things be like that in Europe, for sure, where people are just kind of racist against each other, and it goes over my head. I'm like, what's going on? Like, I don't know. In the United States, it's like, yeah, I mean, that's all conjecture, you guys. That's another place I've never been is to Slovakia. But I've actually heard Slovakia is really nice. I don't know. I think people are just like they get competitive, and especially if people are poor, then they're being competitive over space and money, and so if people squabble in Eastern Europe, there's a reason for it. But at least things aren't the way they used to be. There's not going to be. You're not going to have like Germany invading everything and whatever. Well, in America, I mean, I guess I would say that America is subject to like fleeting trends. You know, Americans don't have the tenacity to really like hate one group of people. Like they'll forget about it. Kim Jong Trill, what's up, Kim Jong Trill? I will take your friend request when I hop off stream here. which I think is going to be in like 15 minutes. I'll tell you guys right now. I'll shut down the stream at the 3 hour mark, I'd say. Um, and that's because I'm getting hungry and uh, it's time. I usually don't day stream, but tonight I'm probably going to do a stream as well. I'll do one maybe anywhere in between, 9 and 10 o'clock tonight. I'll start streaming. And if I can get people to play along, we're going to do White Castle. Have a White Castle mash bang for all y'all. That's the plan, anyways. Yeah, that's what I think. It's like nobody needs to be. We've got better ways to solve our problems now than blowing each other up. I think, hopefully in the future all that shit just starts slowing down. If we did the same things in the 21st century that we did in the
20th century, we're not going to make it through. Yes, the chat has gone a bit quiet. Yeah, I think I'm running out of steam here. Is what's going on. I think I'm running out of steam, and I need to eat something, definitely. Yes, we shouldn't repeat history. That's true. We gotta get on to the future and and stop with all that shit. It's not getting us anywhere. That's for sure. So yeah, I mean, honestly, like the operative word for like America and Americans, I think, is like acceptance. Like we've got to just accept it all, and the answer to any terrorism or anything that goes on is fuck you. Say fuck you. We're gonna continue doing what we're doing. I'm gonna live my life the way I'm gonna live it. You can't stop us doing that. No, you're right, Coven. Nobody has all the answers. It's true. Nobody has all the answers. But the best you can hope for is that, like, we decide to handle things with a bit of compassion. A bit of compassion take us very far. Well, this is clever. That's clever. I've never seen anything like that before. The fleas. The fleas helped Europe with the plague. The rodents, it was the rats and the rodents. And really, out of all those conflicts in Europe in the 20th century, it's the people lost. The corpse-eating rats, really. Were the winners. It was the royal family. It was the Rothschild. it's like that scene in Monty Python and the Holy Grail, where he's like, why are you so wise in the ways of science? It's like, that's exactly what people thought in the Middle of Ages. Like, conjecture was science. So if you said, oh, she's a witch, she's made of wood, she weighs as much as a duck, that's like the extent of it. You had people that were like barbers and doctors, That's it. That's it. They had nothing but shit to eat. I mean, honestly, like, in America, back in the 19th century when we were building the railroads and everything, it was the Chinese that were really successful with the engineering projects of the time because they had good sanitation. They had systems for all that shit. Europeans were like a little more barbaric, We'd die of dysentery and cholera and whatever, Mm-hmm. That's right. And it's like they found this place just in time. The knights who say me. Me. So who knows? Who knows what's going to happen here? Who knows what the future holds for America, People died of tooth infections. We're lucky now. We're really lucky now. We have way better technology for that kind of shit. It's true. You got to pay for it. But they can put you back together. Yes, thank you, Kelly. Well, we'll see. I'm not too worried about it. I'm not too worried about it. If we're lucky enough to see some sort of cataclysmic event in our lifetimes, it's like, I just go with it, man. If what happened in Fallout happened, like, I wouldn't go down to the shelter. I wouldn't survive. Oh, Barack Obama was a very good president, in my opinion. I don't like to be political on stream, but I always liked Barack Obama. Definitely. I think Barack Obama was a good president, but he got filibustered. I think he could have done more, but he got shut down and filibustered so much. Really unfortunate. You're lonesome streaming today. Just me, yes. Just me, Andrew Jamater. I would love to live in Fallout World. No way. I'm a punk. I could get more than used to it. You too, Bob Marley. You said too much about Obama. I guess I did. I guess I shouldn't, I shouldn't go on like that. But yes, I definitely much appreciation for Barack Obama. And, I have to say that, the Affordable Health Care Act and everything, it's a step in the right direction. We got to help each other. We can afford it. When I hear people bitching about the money, it's like, just bitching about money. It's about people and people's lives. So
I think that nobody is an island and that we all need each other to survive. That's my opinion. Nobody can do it on their own. You can be the strongest person you want. You need help. All of you need help. Everybody needs help. I need help. I can't do this all on my own. We need each other. See, I don't know. I don't know much about it, Andrew. I don't. We don't get a day by day of what's going on in England, But from what I've seen, like things have been a shit show lately. I mean, it's kind of like what's going on here. So it's hard telling. I don't know what's going on. Um, Even in the last half of the 20th century, it seemed like there was like progressive things happening, and people were getting out of that like um, closed-minded shit. But apparently not. Oh yeah, yeah, the Raelians, huh? David Icke's right, is he? Yeah. Uh, Man, I worry about what's going on in my apartment and whatever. What's going on in the little world around me? Give themselves many conspiracy theory names like those, but it's just the royal family. Right? Lee Harvey Oswald. It was Lee Harvey Oswald. For you two envy haters. What's up for N2 envy haters? I don't know. They're not here. They never showed up. They must be tripping, man. Guy Fawkes had the greatest idea to blow Parliament up with gunpowder. Yes, Guy Fawkes. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, Guy Fawkes. Yeah, wow. I don't know when my stream got political. Jeez. I'm not really a political person. I just kind of like to drink beer and play music and chill. I don't get all stressed out. I don't wake up and watch the news and get all stressed out about what's going on. It's nothing to stress about. But I do vote in all my local elections, and locally I'm pretty active because I know that that's where it really counts. So to me, it's more important like who the mayor of the town I live in is than who the president of the United States is, or who the governor of the state that I live in, because those decisions affect me directly. You know. All right, you guys. Well, it's been fun this morning. I've had a good time. I've had a good time meeting new people and talking to everybody that I know already, the regulars and the new friends. It's awesome. Hey guys, subscribe to my channel and watch my live. You're live. The news is depressing, can't watch it or even look at a newspaper. Yeah, man, it's all the same shit, man. Talking heads. It just brings me down. I can't do it.
Hey, Expert Legend, subscribe to my channel. Be sure to like and subscribe. Hey. Yeah, no, not here, man. I don't like to do that shit. If people want to like it, they're going to like it. If people want to subscribe, they're going to subscribe. Everybody knows how YouTube works, you know. When people do that on YouTube and they're like pandering for subscriptions or pandering for whatever, like, I'm always like, you know, everybody knows how YouTube works. Like, it's not a mystery. Come on, sandwich. Answer Kelly. I'm ready to go make me a sandwich. Or a burrito. You got 60 seconds, dude. I'm hitting that options button. Niet. 9. No. Can I subscribe? Any giveaways planned for the future? You know, I don't really know how the giveaways work, so I'd have to do research on that. I don't know if giveaways are really like my thing. So, you know, I kind of just stream for fun. I'm not trying to like, you know, try viewers or anything like that. It's definitely just for fun. All right, you guys, it's been great. Love ya. Love ya, Kelly Kapowski. Thanks, everybody, for watching. I appreciate it. Have a good rest of your day, and hopefully I see some of you tonight. All right. Peace out.